How smart businesses use AI chatbots to get ahead. Let's discuss. Okay, let's start with the most obvious reason why to use chatbots at all. Pretty simple. Okay, let me give you a bit more of a context.
There's already a lot of movement to use chatbots, like sophisticated chatbots for customer service, for example, where they can answer quite complex questions already. But I think we really are on the edge of probably the biggest technology revolution that is.
That's a good enough reason by itself, right? But okay, jokes aside, let's take a look on how FileBrain can help with this. Let's take a look at this example. So there might be different types of companies. There is a big enough company with complex knowledge base already available, and the knowledge base is big enough and the client base is big enough to have your own dedicated support guys, right? To provide answers based on this knowledge base. And all they do, they just super busy with looking into the knowledge base and providing the answers based on user queries. Another case of a company can be that it's just a small, medium-sized company with not advanced knowledge base because they don't offer some, big sophisticated product, but they still have some company data like services, pricing, location, open hours, and it can be something valuable and needed for the end users still. So they come this and also, hey, what's going on? Do you have this? Do you have that? Tell me something. And then these guys look in their knowledge base, which is very spread across different type of resources, right? They look there and look, they always busy answering these questions that they never have time to focus on their work, right? And all they do is just providing answers to these questions, to these guys, to keep them happy. And in reality, let's admit, it all probably looks more like this, right? When all these guys get super tired just doing the same thing over and over again and basically looking into very different locations, finding answers in some files, in some wiki, and maybe some SharePoint and Google Drive, and there's some PDFs and tables and emails and messengers, and it is pretty chaotic and it's pretty time-consuming thing and energy-consuming as well. Of course, it comes with high cost, inefficiencies, and customer dissatisfactions. Talking about which, I think we've all been in this situation, right, when we want to find some answers. So there are some chatbots on the websites. You go there and you think, oh, okay, that's nice. I don't need to go through a whole ton of text on the website. I can just ask very specific questions that I'm interested in. I will ask it in chat. And then it's like, yeah, we offline, ask later, we will reply later. Or the most annoying one, when they just reply with basically copy pasting answers, right? Without adding any empathy or wish to support. When you ask for clarification, you still get the same blank answer flying your way. And yeah, as a customer, you get really pissed off and very annoyed by this. Partly the problem is that, of course, people that are operators on the other end, they don't know much details about the company. Scope of their knowledge is the provided knowledge base. That's it. I assume this knowledge base is not being updated that often, right? Because again, a lack of tools to make this process easier. Another issue is that these old, let's say, chatbots, the existing chatbots, they use sort of NLP technique to predict few questions to sort of get ready to provide answers based on some keywords, but it works not that well, and that all leads to the fact that we always call the operator and we want to talk to a real person on the other end because the systems previously were not sophisticated enough to provide good quality of answers to us. That's what it is now. So what is the solution? We grab all these bunch of diverse data sources, right? And we upload them into platform like FileBrain, for example, where it consists of a knowledge base, which there are some vector database for semantic search. There are also some sources for files. So talking about the knowledge base vector stores, it can be already Pinecone or Qdrant or a vector hosted solution on our end. It can, regarding the file storage, it can be Azure Storage, AWS, Google Drive, Dropbox, whatever, and our hosted solution as well. And then on the other end, there are LLM models, right? We know OpenAI, Mistral, Claude. Gemini, sort of, if you know what I mean. So these provide the brain. This is the logical power over there. And the integration options, right? You can embed the chat from our platform into your website as is and start using it right away. Or if you prefer to have these nice, beautiful widgets, integrated to your website, guys like VoiceFlow, BotPress, and similar can be integrated with FileBrain.Pro as well. Also, if you provide communication with your customers within Telegram, WhatsApp, or whatever messenger, this can be easily integrated with those. The benefits of using chatbots are pretty straightforward, right? So we see that it is available 24/7, right? You need only, one bot, which of course leads also to cost reduction because you need just one unit for this position. And of course, nowadays with AI backup, accuracy and efficiency comes into play, and you can clearly see a difference with these old models, which just doesn't work that well. And then once it's been integrated, right, you have all these happy customers showing you thumbs up. Your professionals can finally start doing the work, not being constantly distracted with these questions from your end users, right? Because these guys come this and boom, 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 they just bomb the bot itself. The bot will do the same thing. It will just look into this and reply to these guys, right? The same goes for that guy. Looks here, replies back. How? Oh, so we need to sync this knowledge base, right? Yes, we do. So that's why on FBP side, we have mechanisms to provide this functionality. And of course, it's an ever evolving process where you would always need to update your knowledge base with new queries from users, right? And for that, we provide analytical tools as well to make your life easier. As a result, you don't need all these guys spending their time here, right? And you just allocate some more advanced work for them. And you might need one to steal on the first couple of months. You need to control what this thing is doing, if everyone's happy with this, right? And once you achieve this accuracy in responses that you're happy with, you remove this guy as well, and he is the most knowledgeable one, right? So let's place him somewhere here. He's gonna be a boss. He's happy, business happy, everyone's happy, right? So yeah, what are you waiting for? Okay, just kidding. How FileBrain can help with this task, right? What we offer is advanced customization options to fine-tune the platform with your data. So why so many customization options we offer compared to our competitors is because we believe that each data set, each company data is represented like very differently, right? Each case is pretty much unique. And the more customization tools you have this to fine-tune to the level that matches these specific data sets the best, basically, it will give you the best possible result in return. Where we also focus on privacy and bring your own data source. What we mean is, again, you can store your data sets somewhere on third-party platforms. You don't have to store it within our platform, and where you will be able to manage these data sources by yourself. The transparency on data store and usage, that's something I was showing in my previous video, right? How you can operate, how you can achieve this transparency. You see what's exactly is happening with your files, where they're stored, how they're being chunked up, how they've been retrieved to form the most relevant answers as well. So this complete clarity on how your answers are being formed, that's about it. You can really visually see what's going on. You can tweak these options in the playground to, again, boost the quality of the responses to the most achievable level, basically. What I've also already mentioned, analytical tools and insights on user queries. That's something we also put into priority because it is very important to provide not only the most accurate answers, but to cover the whole scope of potential user queries. So we do have already few analytical tools for that, finding the answers that were not answered, and there is a dedicated table showing you this, so you know that you need to update your knowledge base with answers to these queries to, again, improve the quality of these chatbots and provide as accurate and as many questions answered as you can. And support, that's something we provide on our end because we know that it's not a one-fit-all solution. There are a couple like this on the market, yeah, where you can go, pay $20, upload your files, and be happy with 50-60% relevance in responses. That's not what we're trying to achieve, right? We're trying to get as deep as possible into the subject and to increase the relevancy we can achieve within the scope of your knowledge base. And that's why the system is not that easy to operate. It requires some knowledge. So whenever you're stuck at any stage, you need some assistance. There are still risks and expectations we need to discuss to be completely open. Current state of technology is, you probably know it by yourself, even with talking the most advanced LLM system, which is OpenAI 4 at this moment, you see that it's not 100% accurate in all responses, right? So with this RAG technology, you can really expect like 80% accuracy. It's a good level of accuracy, which can be achieved already today with this advanced system. With majority of the systems on the market, you can achieve it by 60% probably, where we constantly innovating to push these boundaries further. We apply new techniques, we testing this in the background, and as soon as we ready with these new transformers, techniques, whatever methods, we are introducing these as new features on the website. And of course, I'll be updating you guys with the next videos. Answer quality and response time can be different, depends on what model you use, right? So of course, let's say OpenAI, yeah, GPT 3.5 can provide you answers with a speed of 2 to 7 seconds, where if you want to use GPT-4, which is more advanced model, get ready to sacrifice the speed, right? The answers will be like from maybe 7 to 20 plus seconds. And that's something to consider. The state of this technology is on that level that it's not perfect, right? I'm not gonna tell you that you will solve all your problems in one go. No, it's not the case right now. But of course, the models are being improved, the techniques and methods are being improved, and I believe we can achieve much higher accuracy in responses. I mean, right now we can achieve up to 90% accuracy in some cases when the data is properly prepared and modified, updated, and chunked properly, and the retrieval mechanism are set up very in accordance to the company data and specifics. So it is possible to achieve, but there are some pros and cons in using different techniques and also the model types. And of course, cost. That's something we also need to consider, right, when selecting this or that model. And another thing is, of course, repurposing customer support. You'll need to find new roles for your customer support team, leveraging their skills elsewhere, because you don't need that many guys on that end anymore. And last but not least, yeah, when you have saved a lot of money by integrating this platform into your business processes, that's something, oh, what to do with this money? Oh, I don't know, that's something you will have to sort yourself. But okay, just kidding. So from our end, we're going to be delivering more guides and insights on platform use and share it with you guys. And from your end, if you think that something can be interesting for you, if you're interested in partnership, we have generous offers for you. Or if you have any questions and need a walkthrough, just book a call, FileBrain.Pro, scroll to the bottom, schedule a live session, and we will be ready to discuss this. I hope this video has been informative and insightful for you, and looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you.